Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day to all of my favorite subscribers. That means all of y'all, all of y'all are my favorite subscribers. We are talking Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. I have tried to wait until I had time to actually talk about it. Because it's just been so much happening and so much going on in our world, child. Just a lot happening. But I'm gonna say good morning before we get into the thick of it because y'all already know I've had a lot stored up because it's been a lot of moving parts. Good morning, all the tea in China. Good morning, Linda Gamble. Guys, make sure you say good morning to our mods. Linda is here. Linda, thank you for being here. Hey, Finder Dove. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Ash. Hi, Bertha. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. Good morning, Kim. Don't be a stranger. Come on in, say good morning, get comfortable. Got your morning coffee. Go ahead and grab that. If it needs to be a little strong, I understand. It's just craziness. It's just a lot of craziness. Y'all had to come on down here in my good pajamas. I said, baby, ain't no sense in even getting ain't no sense in even getting ready. Just come on down. These people understand. My kids have been out of school for 3 days. They have been at home more than they've been at school in January, thanks to snow, teacher work days, Chinese New Year. So we've been home. We've been home. So we're chilling. You said you got your tea ready, child. Good morning, Etha. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Cupcake Mamas. Y'all better go ahead and tag a friend. Go ahead and tag a friend. Y'all better say winner is live, child. I reserved and held on as long as I could. I wanted to get a good block of time before I was basically out and about again. I have an interview later today. I had an interview last night with Kojo. Make sure you go back and look for that. I posted in my community page. So if you have not seen it yet, please go check it out. Make sure you like it, comment. It was a great discussion. And it was based on a viral post that I had on Threads. It was crazy. Honestly, people are still commenting on it. It just, the comments got out of hand. It's like, I just quit going. It's just a lot. But it was a great conversation. So we talked about that last night. Good morning, Melissa. Also, too, I am finally moved through my client list. So I'm reopening my client list. So if you are interested in booking a client session, that particular option is in the comment box. You're able to go ahead and book your session. You can either book one or two. I had a great session with a client on Monday. I'm really excited. Finally wrapped up my clients for 2024. So we're starting 2025. So now I'm finally able to reopen my books. So if you've been kind of on the fence, but you're ready, go ahead. Linda or Toot, I'm not sure if Toot is in here yet or not. Make sure you guys drop that strategy session link for those that want to go ahead and book. Excited to work with new clients. So wanted to say that before I got started. So for those that have been following Love and Marriage Huntsville, you know that the first leg of the reunion airs. I believe that this is a 3-part reunion, if I'm not mistaken. I hate 3-part reunions because a lot of times what could have and should have been said could have been done in 2, but they're gonna give us 3. Isn't it 3? It's 3-part, I believe. 3-part or 4-part. I feel like it's long. It's either 3 or 4 parts. Don't give me the line, but I feel like it's 3 or 4 parts. Good morning, Juices and Tea. Good morning, Colton. If I say good morning, Colton. Good morning, Lee. Hey, girl. Shout out to our content creators that are in the chat. If you are a content creator, feel free to drop your link. Make sure you guys go subscribe and support their channels. Thank you guys for being here on this morning. Y'all know this has been a long season, right? It is a strategy session, Melissa. For those that are looking for a professional strategy, personal strategy, a lot of my clients are looking to grow and expand their businesses. Some are looking to write a book. Yeah, thank you, Finer Dove. Some are also looking to rebuild and reinvent themselves after a life altering or life changing event. We work on all of the above. And this is based off of my personal and professional expertise. So, what was I saying? So I said this has been a long season. We all know this season has been real drug out long. Okay. Long. You said having a 3-part reunion when the cast hadn't seen the full season when the reunion was filmed is ridiculous. They filmed it in October. So, that's a great point, Jay Lee. What happens is whatever scenes have not aired yet, the cast is given access to those scenes that they will be discussing in the reunion. So just because Love and Marriage DC aired way after we shot the reunion, they still showed us the entire rest of the season. I'm gonna be honest. This is how the dynamics of our reunion changed because honestly, it was a lot of things that we found out were going to be aired in the remainder of the season that pissed a lot of us off. And it's unfortunate because I feel like it's not fair to the fans because the fans don't have the context that we necessarily have. And honestly, we don't have the context because y'all made up a lot of our season because we had stopped filming for so long. So by the time the season aired, do y'all know how far behind everybody was? Heck, we was behind. Yeah. See, this is the problem with shooting a reunion too soon. I don't know why they do that. We never. Anyway, let me hold my mule because it's gonna irritate me. We didn't do that first season. I don't know what this new method or it's ridiculous because it actually is a disjointed reunion. You don't address or cover all the things you need to address by doing that. And then you have literally people still bumping their gums. And I would love to address some of the bumping of the gum at the reunion. Don't do it after we've already filmed. So now it looked like I didn't address some of the BS when really I didn't have an opportunity to. Anyway, yeah, this season been long. It's been exhausting. But let's just back up because y'all ain't heard my thoughts on this Ken and Trish blow up. Now, a lot of y'all was like, Ken deserved better. He's a good man, Savannah. He deserves better than Trish. I think Ken is exactly who we thought he was. And I'm not giving Ken any dadgum slack because he's finally figuring out what we all been seeing about Trish. Trish been hop, skipping, and jumping the entire season. She ain't told a straight story the entire season. I don't believe none of what Trish says. I believe Trish lives in a state of delusion. Okay? Delusion. I don't believe that this lady is in touch with her own reality. And I know some of y'all feel sorry for her. And yes, my heart goes out to her stress and her struggles. But that does not excuse why she lies in hop, skips, and jumps around the questions that she's asked the way she does. Furthermore, let's be clear. A married woman is still a married woman, is still a married woman until the divorce is final. So for you to have moved this man in your house or you moved in his house or whatever, right? She still was married. So, sir, you knew she was married. You knew her business was not handled. You don't get any brownie points for stepping in. You don't get any brownie points for trying to play her husband. You don't get any brownie points for trying to be the savior because you have a savior complex, sir. That's something you need to work out in your therapy about why you like to target women with kids and why you like to target women in complex situations so you can do exactly what you did in this particular episode and throw up in her face all you've done for her. It's trifling. I did not like the way he handled that. Baby, don't do nothing for me. You gonna throw up in my face. Keep it. If you gonna remind me of all you did for me, don't give me a thing. Don't give me nothing. But let's be clear. Trish couldn't draw a straight line if she had a ruler. She couldn't. She could not. She would not. We ain't seen it from her yet. So now, Ken, all of a sudden, the eyes of your understanding have been opened. She is who you thought she was from the beginning. What, all of a sudden, because you feel like now she's throwing you under the bus? But sir, you agreed to jump on this circus ride. You agreed. You agreed to hop on this merry-go-round. I don't feel sorry for neither one of them. If you're coming over to my channel to freaking get some sympathy for Ken and Trish Laya, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. I don't have any sympathy. They deserve each other. They absolutely deserve each other. Raggedy. It's a raggedy storyline. It's a raggedy situation. And the fact that y'all have carried on with this raggedy behavior with children involved, both of y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. But that's what's wrong with our society today. Ain't no dadgum shame. So y'all flounce this nonsense all over national television. And now you mad because the audience don't think it's cute because it's foolish. It's foolish. So no, don't come over here expecting that I'm gonna give either one of them some slack. If Ken is a good man, go be a good man to a free woman who ain't got a husband. Because last I checked, that divorce ain't final yet. Furthermore, it's given controlling, it's given narc that you would honestly throw something like being a supportive partner or mate. Ninja, nobody asked you to step up and be their daddy. You put yourself in that position. So how dare you? Baby, I wanted to. Babe, she should have. But then, Trish, you don't exactly have the right picker either. So you chose him. You selected him. You shouldn't be surprised. It should have been a red flag that he was willing to slide in while your husband ain't off the divorce or ain't on the divorce decree. The divorce decree ain't good yet. It should have been a red flag. Good morning, friend. Hey, Jay. Good morning, Keita. Hey, y'all. Hey, Paper Chase. Good morning, Cutie Pie. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Adri. Listen. So I just look at them. My whole face be getting all because it looks spanking. Trish never hardly opens her mouth to say nothing. And I'm gonna be honest, if y'all go back and watch the scene, she kind of like cracked a smile because I think a little bit she thought Ken was playing with her. I really do. I think she thought Ken was playing with her. Go back and look at that scene. She kind of looked like, because Ken got sick and tired of being sick and tired because y'all supposed to be in this scheme together. Don't think for one doggone second, I don't think that them two plan to drag this nonsense for 3.5 seconds of fame. And it's E-list fame. I done tried to tell y'all. So you done sit here and showed your whole natural behind for 3.2 seconds of fame. And now y'all both looking like two dummies in a truck. But at that moment, Ken wasn't playing. And you figured out he wasn't playing in that moment. And your tail got scared that he was going to start telling all y'all business. Ken was game until he felt like you threw his behind under that bus. And Ken was like, hold up now, you going off script. And if you going to go off script, I'm going to go off script. This what happened when y'all play silly games and y'all win these silly prizes on these reality TV shows, playing these reindeer games because y'all want to have a storyline, because y'all want to be on the television, on the tube. That's what they call it in London. Y'all probably getting $250 a episode. And I'm going to be generous because it's Love and Marriage Huntsville. Maybe y'all getting $1,000. But baby, $1,000 is not enough money for you to come here and act the kind of clowns y'all have acted this dadgum season. No, I'm not drinking no Ken Kool-Aid. Baby, they wanted to have my hide over there on Twitter, and I stood 10 toes down. He's still a clown and she a clown, and they just a clown together. Clowning at a circus. At a cheap circus at that, because y'all ain't gonna sit here and tell me they paying y'all no money because y'all friends of the show. This y'all first season, they ain't paying you a lot. I know they not. I know they not. So you literally came and drug this storyline and then got the audacity to be mad at the audience that's not buying the bull. Grow up. Both of y'all ridiculous. I don't feel sorry for neither one of them because no. Ken, go be a good man to a single woman. Go be a good man to a single woman, because she shouldn't be your woman to begin with. She still got a husband. I can't have no sympathy in this storyline, because why are you there? Why? If you a good, credible, worthy single man, or I would say not worthy, but eligible. You eligible. You a good man, Savannah. You got G.I. Joe muscles. Although you know what they say about G.I. Joe muscles. Sometimes it ain't all what it's cracked up to be. Not saying that that's Ken's story, but sometimes the bottom don't match the top. And that could be unfortunate. But, you know, Ken will give you some slack. You got G.I. Joe muscles. It's no reason why you can't be out here with a woman who ain't got the complications of Trish. Trish couldn't tell the truth if the truth was paying her to tell it. But you over here crashing out. You crashing out in comment sections. You crashing out on YouTube over a woman who don't tell the truth. It'd be stressful. They be stressing me out unnecessarily, because this is unnecessary. It's ridiculous. Don't even get me started listen. I can't even address the Sunny and Destiny of it all, because I have been so over on Love and Lock Up Moses. He don't deserve no more of my energy nor time. I don't want Sunny and Destiny to spend no more time. Nobody's checking for love after Lock Up Moses. Let that man serve his sentence in peace. Let's quit bringing him up, please. So it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. I just wish we would just leave it. Just leave it alone. Let this man do his time. He did the crime. He's doing the time. Let him do it. Okay? I'm sorry. Not sorry. Y'all know I got nothing against neither one of them ladies. But this man is doing time. I'd be dadgum if I be on national TV having a whole argument with another beautiful Black woman over a ninja that's over there in the county jail. I wouldn't, you're not about, baby, I don't care how good it was. I don't care if he straightened your back every night and every day. He's in the county jail. It leaves much to be desired. I'm just being honest. It leaves much to be desired. That's my thoughts. I told y'all, I the whole Sunny of it all, they could have brought Sunny on a different way. Her coming on as an ex-producer, you know how this works. I don't agree with it. I done told y'all that's my story and I'm sticking to it. I'm not changing it. I wish Destiny had came in under a different storyline. Anyway, moving onward. I said I ain't spending no time on it. Let that man do his time in peace. Anyway, Martell, child, this lady don't want to sit by you. And chairs in that, y'all ain't gonna sit here and tell me. Let me tell y'all how messy production can be sometimes. Because y'all got 352 cameras when we film these scenes. Ain't no way, no how you could tell me that the only seat available was somewhere close to Mel. Y'all could have had them cameras spread out from here to Tuscaloosa. So he could have sat in a completely different section of that vow renewal and never even bothered that lady, and y'all still could have filmed him. Y'all could have went back and forward and all around town to create them scenes, yet y'all let this ninja pull that chair up to that table. For what reason is what I wanted. For what reason? This is not a man that is sort of kind of convicted of revenge porn. Like, he's been convicted of it. So what was the reason? It's like, what was the reason? Y'all can't say it's camera shot because I know y'all got more than one camera. Martell, let it go. You know she don't want to be beside you. I don't care if they are on the same show or not. That don't mean you got to be at the same table as me. That don't mean you got to film. It's 52. Y'all about 3,000 other people on this season. It's 3,052 other people he can film with. It don't make good sense. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, it's not funny. It's not enjoyable to watch. It's awkward as heck. Like, none of it make no sense. Because in real life, this wouldn't be a real thing. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a real thing. Y'all know it wouldn't be a real thing. And I think the audacity of y'all to expect us to accept that this is a real thing. I actually would just prefer if everybody would just be like, y'all, we acting. We all good behind closed doors. We don't really hate each other. Like, I know what the deal is because y'all trying to sell us these unrealistic scenes is not working. It's not working. We see through the BS. And I think a lot of times when people have their various opinions, and let me just say this, because I know these YouTube streets really be hopping and jumping, and everybody has their strong opinions, and y'all hate when people have an opinion that's different than y'all. Let people have their opinions. It's free speech. That's what YouTube is about. Various of opinions. It's various opinions. If you don't like somebody's channel, just go unsubscribe. You don't got to be on people's channel you don't like. Report people's channels because you don't like them. I don't understand it. Let's do better. All that to say, this is dumb. I think that all of this mess between Maurice and Kimmy and Mel, and this is all bag of chip noise. I don't even think this is real issue. I think that somebody from production told people that they need to earn their check. That's what I think. I think a lot of people were told you have to give more. So you need to figure it out. That's what I think is going on. And if y'all don't think that they tell us that, you're crazy. This is what they tell us when they feel like it ain't given. Good morning, Trendon. So a lot of this energy and heat we ain't been seeing from some cast members before is because they have been told that they need to earn their check. So don't be confused when you see people that you ain't seen pipe up or get some cojones that they ain't had before. It's because their bosses have said, baby, you need to give or you're going to be fired. That's what I think. So I'm gonna be honest. I can't even buy the Maurice, Kimmy, and Mel of it because it really is pointless. It's pointless. I just think that people have been told to earn a check because honestly, I'm gonna be honest. And what I know of Kimmy is really non-confrontational, y'all. She's really non-confrontational. That's given somebody got a call from upper management and said, listen here, you want this check? Let's go. We got to bring it. Y'all seen this on Love and Marriage DC. Some people that ain't had no battery in their back until production said, baby, you better earn this check. Come on. We're here to film. What? Who was trying to get a moment? I don't watch what was the after show, whatever. I don't watch the after show or the what do you call it? The own version of Watch What Happens Live. I don't watch it. I almost said something ugly, but I reserve my comment. I mean, everybody there is hired to do a job, y'all. And yes, we do get a choice. We don't always have to say stuff. We don't. We don't always have to say what they tell us to say. You get a choice. You get a choice. But listen, these people still got a contract. I think at the end of the day, this is what I be trying to tell y'all. These people are still hired to do a job. Some of us are just naturally feisty, and it's going to be something regardless, like me. I always had something going on, but it wasn't because I like to have stuff going on. But if you come for me, I'm coming back. That's just my personality. But I just think people have been told to earn a check this season. Y'all don't look too deep into the things that we don't need to look too deep in. You ain't all of a sudden gonna try to get us all riled up, baby. You ain't been riled up. That's not your personality. And that's the thing that get me. I can't even take it seriously because I already know that it's not really your natural disposition. But the problem is that reality TV is not meant to show your natural disposition a lot of times. These are people that are hired to create and uphold some level of drama. So all I'm saying, don't y'all be getting worked up over some of this stuff. It's just not. So anyway, long story short, what was the Fletcher storyline this season? Does anybody know? I don't know what I think about Nell right now. I honestly view Nell as, I don't know, I kind of feel like she's been real insignificant. That's my personal opinion. What was Nell's storyline besides this vow renewal? And y'all gotta quit. Every single, I don't know. Thank you, Queen. What was their storyline? Do we know? I know y'all try to lie to us and tell us that these shows are about love and marriage, but y'all ain't got the vow renewal us to death and anniversary party us to death. Is this something? It's not nothing else we can focus on? Because I don't feel like the Fletchers gave anything this season. Since we're talking about people earning a check. And I'm not even a Fletcher. I mean, I'm not even a Fletcher hater. I think what they brought the initial season that they were on was great. So much so I thought they could have had their own show. But I don't feel like they got very much. So I'm trying to figure out why they is at the reunion. I don't know. I don't know why. Because I don't feel like they gave anything. And let me tell y'all, everybody not meant to have blonde hair. Okay. I don't know what this effing trend is, but these blonde wigs is going to send me to glory if y'all keep playing with me. I don't like it. It's more colors. Trust me, I have had some bad blonde decisions, and I'm telling you from my experience, everybody is not meant to wear blonde hair. All these Dolly Parton wigs is doing too much. It's too much. It's 1,052 other colors in the rainbow, and everybody want to try to be a blonde. I've had about enough. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I told y'all. The blonde and the blue on the Bell Collective about sent me. Because I said it was giving Little Mermaid Compton. And a lot of people didn't like what I had to say. But it's my story and I'm sticking to it. I didn't like it. Everybody's not meant to be a blonde. Y'all need to stop talking about blondes have more fun. What color did sweet baby Jesus give you? Let's give that some highlights. But it's just not meant. That's like me being platinum. Baby, that platinum blonde made me look like a hot matty mess. It was not attractive. It was not cute. It was not a look. It was a mess. And I'm not mad at people saying that it was a mess. It was a mess. So I'm not trying to be ugly, but I'm telling y'all got to do something with this Dolly Parton blonde. Y'all got to do better. It's some other colors we can use. I'm tired. It seemed like it just everybody want to bring out a blonde. And it's just not. It's not. It's not. That's all I got to get that off my chest. I felt like that was in my spirit, child. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's not for everybody. And I think we need to move on. We need to move on from blonde. We do. Anyway, I don't know what this reunion is going to give. I do feel like if it's 4 parts, 3 parts, it's 3 and 4 parts too long. Um, I think this season was pointless. That's my honest review of what I've witnessed with Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think that Love and Marriage Huntsville is going down in flames. And if we wanted any sort of sign and indication that Love and Marriage Huntsville was honestly on its way out, I think we've seen it this season. It seems like a lot of the storylines have been grasping at straws. Um, uh, whew, I just think it's on its way. You know, it is. I just feel like it's going to be a bunch of drug out mess. I might watch this reunion in clips, spurts, bits, pieces, Reese's pieces. Kim, RHOA ripoff. How? Who's giving the reads and the gloriousness that Nene gives? Who? We couldn't even swap the characters out. I believe that production may want to take some chapters and pages out of RHOA, but they fall short of the glory, honey. They fall short of the glory. Baby, y'all have beat this dead horse. This horse is limping. It's limping. It's not what you think it is. It's not giving what you think it's giving. Once Mel and Martell's relationship ended, the fact that y'all never pivoted to anybody else's marriage as a main storyline was a fail. Y'all should have had a cast meeting and said, all right, everybody's got to step it up. Mel and Martell are no longer. Y'all got to step on in, clock on in. But y'all wanted to drag this out, and every season after this has been Mel and Martell, and Mel and Martell, and Mel and Martell. I'm sick of it. Everybody's speculating and guesstimating whether or not Mel should leave, baby. I hope she do. I don't think this show even fits her anymore. I don't know why Martell is there other than wreaking havoc. I get tired of seeing his lemon head every freaking time. I'm like, Martell. In Martell's, he ain't got no defense. But in one glowing review of Martell looked very nice at the reunion. I will give him that. I liked his suit. That's it though. You know, Martell reminds me of he has the head of a gremlin. Not to say he looked like a gremlin, but y'all know how the head, or like, is it Lord of the Rings? Y'all know the little creature that has like the little bald head, but his ears are kind of spread out a bit. He reminds me of that. I'm not saying he ugly. I'm just saying he kind of has the head of a gremlin, like how it's like Yoda. That's what I'm trying to think of. Thank you, innocent. That's he look like Yoda. Don't y'all think he look like Yoda? Is it just me? I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm serious. Y'all don't think he look like Yoda? You said I don't have any more faith in the show or production. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I really think the show has ran its course. And I hate when shows run their course and don't allow for the cast to go out on top. I really think Love and Marriage Huntsville could have went out with a bang and really honestly set some of the other shows up for success. But child, far be it for things to actually go as they should. You said no, you can't unsee it. Y'all don't be fooling with me on here. Don't be fooling with me. Don't be fooling with me on here. Y'all know. Y'all know. I don't be fooling with me on here. Don't fool with me on here. What grooming accusation? Who's been grooming? Oh Lord, who's grooming who? I think anytime we start bringing up predatory accusations in reality TV, that stuff does not need to be brought up unless there are some hardcore facts and receipts. I think we need to be careful with that. I don't know anything about a grooming accusation, but grooming sounds like that's a heavy accusation. I really hope that's not true. And I hope that that is not something that's being said without facts and receipts. Justice says shows don't fail, producers fail, and they determine the course win or fail. Oh my. Y'all know how I feel with cast members. Unless you have hardcore receipts, I do not believe that you should say things like that. I don't care if it's for drama. I don't care if it's for a storyline. It's just some things should not be said because that's a heavy accusation. It is. You said watch the reunion. I plan on it, child. Reluctantly, and I told y'all I can't promise you whew. So Kim, to be honest, defamation is all it's not all that easy to prove. Depending on what state in which you live. I am not an attorney. But what I will say is that it depends on how that was stated and if there is any perceived damages to the person that is being accused of whatever they're being accused of. So I couldn't say. That would honestly be a question for a legal representative. Was that description listed on YouTube? See, y'all like to get mad when cast members be popping off, but when you say certain things, something occurred at our reunion that I didn't agree with. Um, he I should have asked, how did the question come up? And I should have known. The stuff, y'all, I'm telling y'all, the stuff that they curate and do for reunions, I don't like it. Because that's messy. And then y'all want to get mad when people call out production. Don't come for production. Child. F production. If y'all trying to blow up my personal life. That's how I feel. Quote me. You don't get the right to just make up stuff and then insinuate something that could be damaging to my character. F production. Child. I don't like it. I don't like that. Because that's to me, that's an intentional question. You asking that for a reason. So what exactly was the point of the question? I know none of y'all are Ashley Silver fans. Don't even remind me. But when she cut up because she was accused of being drunk because of the way something was said and an unfit mother, I would have mopped the floor with the person at that reunion. I promise you now, because you're not going to come from my parenting on national TV. She better than me. I honestly think she went high because honestly, that was the opportunity for her to go as low as she could. I would have went below the gutter. Sorry, not sorry. Because what? Because what? Production put a battery in your back and told you to say it. It's disgusting. It's almost like they have no moral compass sometimes. And at some point, I get it. It's reality TV, it's drama, blah blah, woo de woo, whatever. But I think it's a lot of lawsuits coming down the pipeline. Once the dust settle of reality TV, I think once the dust settles, I really do feel like there's going to be a lot of lawsuits because you cannot manipulate the contents of a contract to do some of the filthy things that are allowed to happen on the back of it's reality TV, it's entertainment, um it's what you signed up for. It's what I signed up for. I did not know y'all would intentionally try to sabotage me in real life, sabotage my character, sabotage my business, sabotage my platform. Get the heck out of here. It's ridiculous. I think when all said and done, and once you get a real attorney that can sift through the legal jargon of what's in some of these contracts, I think there's probably some room in there for some things that are probably unconstitutional or illegal. That's what I think. And this is why you see a lot of people pushing for a union in reality TV. I believe it was ruled in another state that reality TV cast members were in fact employees, and there are certain protections under our employment commission that we're granted as employees of any sort of institution. I told y'all now, we were not on, even though we were on contract, we received the W-2, which means we were an employee. So I just don't agree that some things should be allowed because it's entertainment. I mean, you have an opportunity to start petitions. You have an opportunity to write letters to the network. You have an opportunity to write letters to the production company if you want to express your concern as a viewer. I think every reality cast member should explore their legal protections. I would highly advise them to have a lawyer that can thoroughly read them their rights under their contract and their legal recourse. Child, Ken and Marquez getting into a fight, child. Again, two clowns at a circus. Y'all fighting over Trish. Oh, Lord. Y'all fighting over Trish. What lie she done told? Y'all could have saved the energy. I don't understand the trending. You right, larger life. I don't understand. What y'all fighting over Trish? Trish has wore me out this season. And I'm sure she's a lovely person in real life, but on this show, she's annoying. Bridget? We don't know. We don't know. It's a great question. We don't know, child. Ken, you the problem. I was like, Lord. I can't take her seriously. Trish, I'm sorry. I can't take you seriously, girl. I can't. I can't take her seriously. I can't at all. I can't take her seriously. No, you didn't. She talks like a ventriloquist, and it really just blows me. It's just, oh, love and marriage Huntsville. Y'all disappointed me this season. This has not been a good season. It's not. That's why the ratings is struggling. Everybody know it's not a good season. It's not. God bless the content creators. Y'all have kept this show alive. I'm shot down every content creator on YouTube that covers Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all deserve y'all flowers. Y'all jokers have single-handedly kept Love and Marriage Huntsville alive. I promise y'all have. Y'all have kept this show alive. Y'all deserve all the commission, all the referrals, all the YouTube money that y'all deserve it. If it was not for the content creators on YouTube covering this show, y'all, this show would be dead in the water. I promise you it would. Content creators deserve a contract because they are the 12th cast member of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm so serious. If it wasn't for all the various opinions, pointless. Oh my gosh. Y'all deserve a contract. Y'all have single-handedly kept this show afloat. So I'm proud of y'all. Y'all showed up and showed out this season. I have enjoyed all of the content creators I have had an opportunity to watch and hear y'all's reviews and rants about this show. But y'all the real MVPs. Content creators. Whew. Because, child, the rest leaves much to be desired. I do not know the future of the show. I do not care, honestly, what the future of the show is because they have wore me out this season. I do not know that it is possible to get this show back to its former glory. I think the opportunity for that the ship has sailed. I'm sure reality with Diva D, I'm sure the majority of the cast hate y'all because a lot of y'all talk with too much common sense. And I think a lot of people hate the content creators that don't like them. I'm going to be honest. When I was on Love and Marriage DC, I really didn't give a dang about no content creator liking me or hating me. There's only one content creator I don't F with, and it's because she reported something false in relation to my daughter. If it was not for that, I really wouldn't care. I believe that content creators are a part of the cycle of reality TV. If you don't have people that talk about and generate conversation about the show, unfortunately, it's not going to help your audience get excited about it. So if a reality TV star doesn't understand that content creators are a part of the machine of reality TV, then of course you're going to hate them because then you got to live with people who have an opinion on you that don't know you. And that can suck, y'all. It doesn't feel good as a person that's been on the receiving end. It sucks. It don't feel good for people who really don't know you and all the ins and out of a situation that are just commenting on what they see. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't. It sucks. But these people are doing their job. So there be no comments crashing out because a content creator didn't like me or didn't agree with me. Run it up. Run it up. That's what it's about. Thank you, Larger Life. I appreciate that. But child, y'all the real MVPs. Listen, it's 279 likes, but it's up 440 people in this chat. I would appreciate it if y'all would like this live, share this live, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber to Winter Wonderland, because we go zen over here when we go in, and we tell the truth to shame the devil. We're not here to be, or tickle your ears and tell you what you want to hear. Honestly, we just speak from our own opinions. I state facts when facts are needed to be stated, if I have facts to give. Other than that, this commentary is 102% opinion based. I was going to say 100 and 1,000. That don't even make no sense. It's all opinion based. All of my commentary is alleged. If you don't like it, go to somebody else's channel. If you do like it, stick around. We have a good time over here. We laugh. We get serious sometimes. We get inspirational sometimes. But it is what it is. All in all, we do have fun. Thank you to everyone that is a channel member of Winter Womanland. Y'all, I'm gonna do better. Channel members, my promise to y'all is to do better. We're giving y'all exclusive content, and I will be posting some new content specifically for my channel members, because y'all know my channel members. I give y'all the insider tea that I don't like to post on the public platforms because people be too much in your business. You know what I mean? So we're going to do better in 2025. We're getting you guys that exclusive content. So you know that being a Winter Womanland channel member is worth it. And some of y'all just be a channel member because y'all like supporting the channel. And I love y'all. Samantha, yes, I did. Yes. Thank you, Sean. You know I like to laugh. Anyway, y'all, I do have an interview coming up in about an hour and a half. I will be announcing that interview soon enough. Really excited about it. If you don't follow me on social media, it's I'm Simply Winter on Twitter, IG, Threads, Facebook, TikTok. You can find me on all of those places. Dang it, that's what I meant to do. I forgot to go live on TikTok. Oh, y'all. Oh, TikTok is going to kill me. Dang it. I had to figure that out. Oh, I'm so mad. I forgot. Thank you, Bridget, for being a new subby. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot to go live on TikTok. Anyway, neither here nor there, child. They missed today. This was a good rant too. I got it off my chest. You said I'm gonna remember how, child. My country come out, y'all. I told y'all don't pay me no never mind. Don't pay me no never mind. Sometimes I just be over here talking. Anyway, I love y'all. For those that are looking to book their strategy session, the description link, check in the description. The link is in that description, so you can go ahead and grab your session. If you are booking, I look forward to seeing you in our strategy session. Shout out to those that have already booked their strategy sessions and had their sessions already. It's been amazing working with you guys. I love my new clients. And like I said, the door has finally opened for me to accept new ones. So I will see you guys next time.